Lester, Heyw.ard lead Cubs past Cardinals 8-5. Chicago, app. The Cubs made Jon Lester's job easier by staking him to an early lead. Lester was dominant through 6 innings of 2-hit ball in his 100th start with the Cubs. Jason Heyward hit a 2-run homer and Chicago defeated the St. Louis Cardinals 8-5 on Thursday. Kris Bryant and Kyle Schwarber each had 2 RBIs as Chicago took a 6-1 lead after 2 innings. Every Cubs starter had a hit, including 3 by Anthony Rizzo and 2 each by Heyward, Schwarber and Javier Baez. Heyward's homer and a triple by Javier Baez were the only extra base hits as Chicago sprayed 12 singles around Wrigley Field. "This is so much fun to watch," Cubs manager Joe Maddon said. "Keep your launch angles, keep your exit velocities, give me a good at-bat. Seeing inside the ball, using the whole field. With that you'll see better situational hitting, better batting average. That's just good hitting." Lester, 2-0, didn't allow a hit until Jed Giorca lined a single to left with 1 out in the 5th. The left-hander gave a first-inning unearned run, struck out 7 and walked 1. "Everything was good," Lester said. "Anytime you have 6 runs in the first 2 innings, it always helps." Brandon Morrow pitched a perfect 9th to complete a 5-hitter and remain perfect in 3 save chances. 10 of Chicago's first 16 batters reached against Luke Weaver, 2-1, who allowed 6 runs and 9 hits in 4 innings. He had yielded only 4 runs over 17 1/3 innings in 3 previous starts. "Just balls hit well to the opposite side again," manager Mike Matheny said. "He made his adjustment, but it was 6 runs later when he started to get locked in the 3rd. We were lucky to get him through 4. Weaver gave the Cubs credit. "They did a good job of not chasing below the zone," he said. "They just had a good approach today." A day after a game was postponed because of rain and a temperature just above freezing, it was 47 when the game began. Harrison Bader was hit by a pitch in the 1st, stole 2nd, advanced to 3rd on catcher Wilson Contreras' throwing error and scored on Lester's wild pitch to Marcell Ozuna. Baez was moved up to 2nd in the batting order by Maddon, and Baez tripled in the bottom half of the 1st that included RBI singles by Bryant and Schwarber. The Cubs opened a 6-1 lead in the 2nd when Albert Almora Jr., Rizzo and Schwarber had RBI singles, and Bryant hit a sacrifice fly. Heyward's 5th-inning homer against Matt Bowman made it 8-1. Eddie Butler walked Paul DeJong with the bases loaded in a 4-run 7th, and Steve Cishek forced in a run when he hit pinch hitter Colton Wong with a pitch. Dexter Fowler hit into a run-scoring force out, and another run scored when Baez's throw from 2nd to 1st trying for a double play was wide for an error. Prospecting, the Cardinals recalled of Tyler O'Neill from AAA Memphis and optioned RHP John Brebbia to the Pacific Coast League team. The 22-year-old O'Neill made his major league debut when he pinch hit for Weaver in the 5th and struck out swinging. In 12 games with Memphis, the muscular Canadian batted .388 with 6 homers, 18 RBIs and an .837 slugging percentage. By not recalling O'Neill before Wednesday, the Cardinals delayed his eligibility for free agency by a year, until after the 2025 season. He is the son of Terry O'Neill, named Mr. Canada, given to the nation's best bodybuilder, in 1975. Trainer's room. Cardinals, of Tommy Pham was held out of the starting lineup up rest a groin injury, but pinch hit in the 7th and flied out. Cubs. INF/of Ben Zobrist was scratched for a 2nd straight game with back tightness. Up next, Cardinals, RHP Michael Wacha, 2-1, 5.52, is to start at home Friday against Cincinnati. LHP Brandon Finnegan, 0-1, 10.38. It will be the first game for new Reds manager Jim Riggleman, who replaced Brian Price on Thursday after the Reds' 3-15 start. Cubs. RHP Kyle Hendricks, 0-1, 3.71, is to start the opener of a 3-game series on Friday at Colorado, which goes with RHP John Gray, 1-3, 6.23. Showers changing to snow are forecast. _more app baseball. https://upnews.com/tag/mlbaseball